Howdy hey, welcome back to Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector. This is Gold Rush 21. Heading out to go look for some flower gold. Ran into a friend who got her new sluice and he wants to test it out. He's just started prospecting and everything, and asked if I'd come and help him figure it out. And it's got this new miracle mat, so I have no idea what to do other than the videos I've watched about it. So I brought my wash plant, my Mighty Keen, and we're gonna recirc like they do at the beach and everything. I was actually thinking about that when I was watching Flower Gold Wizards. He was doing some beach mining, and I was like, hey, you know, I think I could probably do something like that. It's, of course, not as fast as just, you know, using my tiny little high banker to just run and never have to worry about it. So there'll be a little more work to it, but definitely faster than panning. Should be good gold. The water's lower than I personally have ever seen it. The weather is finally cooling down. We got some overcast and even had a little bit of rain. It's just been a crazy weather year, I'll tell you that. And on top of that, you know, I just need to get away. It's just, you know, sometimes the world just gets too much. You know, I mentioned before, I work for FedEx. I mean, it's like Christmas time all year round. I'm just exhausted physically. But I think more so, you know, the stress of worrying about my grandbaby who's still going through chemo, and my daughter, and the worry that you have for your family. And on top of that, you know, the chaos of this COVID and the government and everything else, I just need to get away from it for a day. So how do you do that? Go find a nug. So don't let the world get you guys down. I know how it is. Depression makes you want to, truthfully, just not do anything. I'm just going to sit here. And I'm even tempted to do that sometimes. But yeah, I felt that way even last night. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go tomorrow. I'm just going to sit here and pout. Now, come on, people. You know, don't stop living. That's what I'm going to say. So, for me, I'm going to meet up with a friend I've never prospected with before. I'm going to show him where you can get some pretty good flower gold. I mean, you know, you never know. There might be that big chunky nugget sitting down there somewhere. But most of all, I'm going to bring my chair. I'm just going to enjoy the water and all that I can suck in without all the stress. So, we'll see how it works out. Most of all, it's going to be a good day. Gold Rush 21. Howdy, hey, welcome back. We made it down here. There's my friend Mark. I'll go ahead and show you what he's doing first. And he's classifying it down, double classifying it, because this is that miracle mat sluice that he's got. And I think he's got it pretty level and stuff, but right now you can see just how low it is. I've never seen it this low. This is like quicksand clay, but there's rocks under there. He's digging up some good material here, though. We already did test pans. We found a couple microflakes in there. We have to walk out there to get our water, but you stand in one spot too long, you start to sink. So we're trying to stay, but I got my Mighty Keen ready to go here. And again, doing the same thing. We're going to recirc the water. And now what I noticed about the spot that I kind of started here. We still got a little bit of trickling from somewhere over here, but I haven't even ran any material through my sluice yet. But I decided to start digging here because we had these rocks piled up, a lot of black sand. Did a test pan. There's still rocks under here, but look at this. But that's all just because of that last heat wave silt. First time the water's come back up, this will all be gone. But wish us luck. What are we going to find, Mark?
Nugget.
Going to find us a nug. He's already putting his fingers in the dirt, Rich. He's looking for gold with his fingers. Richard could never keep his finger out of the gold. But it's a beautiful day, nice and overcast. We're going to see what we can find. You know I'm finding a nug. Gold Rush 21. Howdy, hey. Leave it to me. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck. It's been that kind of week. Well, my 2,200 gallon a minute pump just decided to burn up and quit working. Took it apart to see if something was seizing it and everything, and no, it's just, you could feel that the windings. But I was just telling Mark, you know, that baby's found over 10 grams of gold, so it's paid for itself. So I didn't get to even run very much, probably not even a bucket. But yeah, I was still kind of on the adjusting stage. Really, that's all I ran on gravels. So a little disappointing. So we're going to change plans here because, like I told Mark, I came here to find some gold and have a good day. It is a beautiful day. And so we're going to switch to the super sluice. I'm going to fill my tub up with water. Actually, I would come here and just use this water, and still might. But that stuff's like quicksand. Maybe if I can get some gravel down there or something where I won't sink. But let's take a look at what Mark's got going on. We're not going to let this ruin the day. Besides, I got some Blue Mountain over there that needs to get drunk. So, let's see how this Miracle Mat's working. He says he saw some flakes. Let's see. Oh, I saw one right there.
There's a couple in there.
There's a couple. He's learning what flower goes is. But again, he's still playing with this to... yeah, it seems to be doing good. I don't really know. I mean, are the rocks supposed to stay in there?
No,
or?
I got to classify it down even farther. Those aren't supposed to be at. That's what.
Okay, they will just so you know, they will disrupt your flow a little bit. I know that, at least in a regular sluice.
Yep, they will.
I have an 1/8 inch sluice classifier. If you want that.
I'm just not hitting when I'm panning. I'm not hitting the bottom one, and they're falling through into my.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be more careful when I'm.
Okay.
Classifying those.
So again, we're all learning. Everybody's been there. We're going to make the best of it. I'm going to go pan that stuff out. I'm going to fill up that tub because I'm lazy. And then we're going to classify a bucket like I did before and super sluice it down. Gold Rush 21. Got to make the best of it. Howdy, welcome back. Well, we're still grinding away. I'm not busting my booty too much here because what I did is I classified about a half a bucket with 1/8 inch classifier. I cleaned out that I didn't even have 4 full shovelfuls before that pump crapped out on me. So, and there's a nice piece of quartz right there. But so I've been pulling these rocks and digging down in here, and then I take this classified stuff here. You can see I've only run about half of it, but I'm finding some really good sized flakes. I'll tell you that, and really kind of bums me out a little bit. What a day for my high banker motor to go out. You know, I could really be scoring big right now because I don't ever remember this gravel bar being down this far. And all this silt I'm walking on is actually from that heat wave melt off. So this is all fresh. And there's no way for me to get a pump motor until I'll probably have to order it because it's a 2,200 gallon per minute pump. But I'm gonna make the best of it, and I'm enjoying myself. And I got Mark over there. He's fine tuning and learning how to work that Miracle mat, which I'll show you here in a second. So I just basically been using my Super Sluice. You know, I fill that up about halfway, and then I dump that into my favorite pan to get down to flour gold is the Super Pan. And but anyway, yeah, you can see in here. I want to hit that spot next, right down in that boulder cluster, and this one here. You can see that. Goodness, yeah, that looks good to me. And Mark over here is running a similar thing. We can see the gravel and the sand build up there. But he's been working around these boulders, and this is his first time actually using this little sluice of his. He keeps messing with it though on the bottom because he's trying to make sure everything gets in the bucket. But don't put a shovel in yet. But right now what we had to do, because the water's moving so fast, we're playing around with the level of it. But right now it's looking pretty good. He's still got these little rocks. But yeah. Why don't you go ahead and turn it off though? You've already put several hands here. And we'll take a look and see what we got. So we're going to take a look and see how this thing's holding. We can see that rock right there. That's what sucks. That will kick that right out, everything right out of there.
Gotta keep strands.
But it's they're getting right in where that, but I can see gold in there already. So you're still catching gold.
Gotta get these rocks out.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but he said that this is a cleanup sluice, but I think he's still going to get gold. You know, I'm just me. If I were you, I would not wait so long to do clean outs.
All right.
Because it really, I'm not talking full clean out. I'm talking about, it looks like you just do a couple wing nuts, and that just slides right out, right? So even if you just slide your bucket back, and even if you say, hey Jeff, can you hold the pan for me, and just pull it into the pan and trickle a little water up there, and then put the thing back in and go.
I'm going to use this bucket right
Oh, there you go.
for my goodies.
So he's going to try that, and then and I wouldn't worry about panning it right away until you get it all done. What we found was he was running it too hot, and so he's actually going to rerun everything that he ran, and that actually, that's damn near a bucket or two.
Oh yeah, easy.
So he should have some good gold. You know, me, I'm doing the casual because I really I'm just enjoying myself today. I'm going to finish that, panning that bucket, and then I'm just going to poke a hole in a couple spots, classify it down, and pan it out, and then I'm just going to dump it in my jar, which, by the way, I was showing Mark, if I take this, you know, I can actually see the gold in there. There's gold flakes, and some pretty good sized flakes too, so we're just enjoying ourselves. He's learning his new machine, and actually each time he's getting better at it. He's starting to understand how it's moving. He's been sucking under these rocks with the suction pump and getting a lot of material that he needs to find. We need to move another boulder for you too. But we're having fun. I'm just using that sled of water to pan it because I don't want to walk through that muck over there. That's mucky. That's mucky. So, hopefully you find a little bit of gold. If not, at least got some Blue Mountain. Gold Rush 21. Gonna get me a nug. Alright, welcome back. Well, we finished for the day. Mark's sluice worked really well. Definitely gonna take some fine tuning and stuff. And yeah, that's what today was about. Me, I was stuck. I didn't move too much dirt today. I did maybe that half a bucket. Well, it was probably more of a third of a bucket. And then I poked holes a couple places else with my Super Sluice and stuff. But I'm going to get a new pump ordered and see if we can do that again. If I could have, I got some really good flakes out of the stuff I did see, and good size flakes, I should say. So it is kind of a bummer, but it was neat watching the excitement with Mark and everything. And we looked through a little bit. He had a nug, but so Mark's going to be coming back and playing again tomorrow. I'm probably not because I don't have a pump and I got some stuff I still got to get done. It was a good day. We didn't spend a lot of time here, but got a little bit of dirt moved. I got out of all I did, I actually, once I started seeing the garnets and stuff, I just stopped because I don't want to wash the gold on. And really, that's all I got today. But, oh, this sandy, you can't see it. But there's some good flakes in there. Ain't going to be no big payday or anything. But it's, yeah, it's still, it's always good to bring something home. We didn't get skunked, that's for sure.
No way, not even close.
And we were playing around, experimenting, so yeah, it's always a good day just to get out. But we're packing up now. I got to get home, and I got a dinner and a movie date. Ooh, yeah. But, yeah, we'll see what we got. Gold Rush 21. Howdy. Well, welcome back. Kind of a disappointing day, but I got to do a little bit of panning and work with a friend to figure out his sluice situation and everything, and I learned a little bit there. And so all I really ended up doing is panning about a half a bucket. Some good sized flakes. I'll show a picture here in a minute. And most of all, I got away from things, and yeah, it's I feel could have done really well, but you know, those things happen. I just didn't expect, you know, on the fourth partial shovel full into there, the pump just so I'll get a new motor ordered, and we'll try that out again. But at least it showed it worked. So, but anyway, till next time, you guys enjoy, and I'll conclude by showing you a picture of them nugs. They're nugs. Gold Rush 21.